Hi, I'm Rebecca and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Bridging the gap. Let me explain what I mean by that. So, many years ago, myself and my mum and my children went to San Francisco and we went to see the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, it was covered at that time with the Frisco fog, so we couldn't actually get a clear image of it. However, I do have one from a boat trip that we'd been on previous, a couple of days previous. So the thing is that the Golden Gate Bridge is what I use as an example for bridging the gap. So it's the gap in between of where one piece of land is to the other one. But in mindset work wise, what I mean by that is where you are to where you want to be. How are you going to do it? It's the journey across the bridge. Are you going to run? Are you going to walk? Are you going to get a bus? Are you going to cycle? Are you going to skateboard? Are you going to crawl? What vehicle are you going to use? What are you going to use to get from where you are to where you want to be? And in life, that is, a big thing. So wherever you are right now, maybe you're in school right now and you're thinking about, right, well, I want to be a doctor. So this is where I am right now. I'm in school. I want to be a doctor. So how can I bridge the gap? And it's all the steps in between. Now, you need to kind of know what the next step is, but you don't need to know all of them. You have to have faith and belief and knowing and be really certain and keep your mind's eye on you in that uniform as a doctor. Okay. Now, a few years ago when I had my live event called the Ignite Live event, it's an empowerment convention, I used this as an example and I used a ballerina as an example. So when you are a little girl, you may want to be, or a little boy, you may want to be a ballerina. And it's a picture, was a photograph of a small child as a ballerina and then a young adult and an adult as a ballerina, on stage, in a show, all of that. So you've got to bridge the gap. But what it is, bridging the gap, so the gap in the middle is massive, okay? Because anything can throw you off course. You can get, as you're going on the Golden Gate Bridge, you can get a puncture, something can happen, you can be knocked by someone else if you're walking over, anything like that, okay? But what I mean by the gap is the journey, your life, your path. Anything can try and get you off course, whether it be the weather, whether it be other people, whether it be their opinion, whether it be setbacks, anything could literally happen, okay? But it is about your determination and your focus and your drive to know and stay focused that you're getting to the other side of the bridge. So it's the steps in between of how you're feeling, what your thoughts are, the action steps you're taking in between where you are and where you want to be. And it's having a lion mindset. It is all about really going out there like you're the lion of the jungle. You're Leo the lion. You are going out there and making things happen. You are stepping into your power. You are doing the things necessary. You are not listening to outside influences. And you know that you're here for more. You can create, be, do, have whatever it is that you want. So if you do want to be that doctor at the end, it's all about the steps in between, what you need to do in order to get there. And you need to make it non-negotiable for you if it is your calling, if it is what you truly, truly want. And you need to step into the details, step into the feelings and emotions of why you want it. How will you feel? It's the person you become along the way. So as you go along the journey, the path, the gap from one place to another, from A to B, it's the person you become in the meantime. Miley Cyrus has got an amazing song called The Climb. Okay, it's perfect. So it's the person you become along the way. It's not necessarily just the destination. It's the person and the versions of you that you're going to meet and embody along the way. We're all here to grow, expand, and evolve. That's what we're here for. We're not here for BS. We are here to really release the inner us, okay, release the inner you, and really step forward with embodying everything but working on the mindset, because the mindset is the one that can believe other people. The mindset is the one that can hold you back and talk you out of taking that step forward, taking that leap of faith, being bold and going for it and believing in yourself. Your mindset can stop you in your tracks. It can be like a crater in the floor, so that you've actually fell into the crater and you've broke your leg, but you still need to keep moving forward to the other side of the bridge, okay? But your feelings and emotions can actually come into play, which again is mindset, because you can train yourself, you can really reprogram and reframe anything within your life in order to stay focused on where you're going. And can I just say, along your journey as you're bridging the gap from A to B and where you're going, it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to go, do you know what? I thought that's what I wanted, but I actually don't anymore. I want to change career, or I want to move, or I want to do something else. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, as they go through their life and navigate certain seasons of their life as well, it's like what once worked doesn't work anymore, doesn't align anymore, doesn't feel good anymore. And so with the flow of life and giving yourself permission, it is okay to change your mind and change course and have that shift happen, but going with the flow and knowing you're going to be amazing anyway, regardless, whatever happens. Okay, yes, along your journey it's going to rain. There's going to be trials and tribulations. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be ebbs and flows and things like that. But when you can work on your mindset and release the stress and the struggle and the overwhelm and all of that, it's like a lot of the things that you used to put up with don't get to come along with you anymore. You're putting your boundaries in place. You're being a voice for yourself. You're stepping forward. You're speaking up. You're actually not allowing certain people and things and whatever going on and situations to actually affect you anymore. People don't get to come along with you. And I remember many years ago, I can't remember who said it to me, but it's like climbing Mount Everest. There's certain levels of different, should we say, oxygen levels as you go up, and some people can only come to you to base camp. The rest of them can't come with you. They can't come with you as you climb that mountain, and that's okay. It is okay. Some people, another saying is the people are with you for a season, a reason, a lifetime, you know, things like that. Now, what I see and what I've always said is that life's a train journey. People get on, people get off. That's okay. Some people stand there and throw rotten eggs and tomatoes at you. Whatever. That's more on them. You know what I mean? And that shows their character. And you need to stay true to you. You need to keep fueling that engine to get to where you want to be. So bridging the gap from where you are to where you're going to be, the ultimate gift that you can give yourself, that you can work on daily, is your mindset. Everything is mindset, whether it's health, whether it's, you know, exams that you're doing, whether it is your focus, determination, motivation, whatever it is, mindset is the key. Mindset is the thing. And the person you are today to the person you're becoming, I would love you to step into that version of you right now. Like, embody it right now. You're already the doctor. How would you be holding yourself? How would you feel? What would you be doing? What would you be planning? Embody the feeling and emotion and imagine you're already that person, because then your energy changes, your mindset changes, you're going to be thinking differently, feeling differently, and your whole aura and energy and frequency change. In that moment, you're already the future version of you. And I can tell you right now, the future version of you is stood there cheering you on, wanting you to take the step forward and bettering yourself. And they are going to thank you and come and meet you and go, do you know what? Thank you so much for betting on yourself. Thank you so much for doing the inner work, doing the inner mindset work to release and let go of all the stuff that was holding you back in order to get to where we are today. They are going to link your arm and they're going to walk forward with you. And then the next future version of you is going to be cheering you on again. you're forgetting you're not alone. Okay, if you feel as though you're alone, I can tell you right now you're not. Your angel army is supporting you, your guides are supporting you. If you believe in anyone like God, Allah, Buddha, angels, fairies, universe, source, whatever you believe in, it's all cheering you on. And the future version of you is watching you right now, cheering you on like you're playing basketball. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, you can do it. They're cheering you on, okay? And I want you to embody that person. Go into, visualization, go into meditation, journaling, EFT, anything. Any modalities like that can literally help you, okay? Mindset is key. Mindset's like breathing. It's just as important as breathing. It is the ultimate thing because it really can set you free. And I can help guide and support you along your journey, along your path from A to B, so you can bridge the gap. You can really collapse timelines and everything with doing this. So please pop over to my website, Rebecca.x, have a look at everything on there to help you. And I can't wait to see your results and cheer you on myself. I'm sending you lots of love. I'll see you on the next one.